I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack moo moo. Please, for the love of Jesus H. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna toss that out. Please. Wires on everything. Wires on wires. Wives on wives. I forgot that this is also behind the computer because my computer was being annoying the other day. It wasn't my computer, it was my external hard drive was being annoying. Apologies while I set things up. Na, na, na. Doop, doop. Cool. Boop. And then... eat that. How's it going, Dino-Eye? How's it going, Potato? Welcome on in. Ugh. It's freaking cold out here, dog. I don't know about you guys. How y'all doing today? We're gonna continue some more Artlocke. I don't know how long this is gonna go because I'm kind of tired, kind of eepy, as they say. Also, something I forgot to do was actually, well, one, I gotta turn on the Pokemon, but I don't think I didn't update the new Pokemon that we made last stream. We made a pretty rad Typhlosion and a pretty alright Sableye. All of my power really went into the Typhlosion, to be honest. Iroh. Typhlosion. There he is. There he is. And then, image. This was Rodan. Shrink Rodan a bit. Okay. Now we back, baby. Let's check out the Pokepelago. It actually snowed tonight? Yeah, it's like minus like 40 with the wind chill. Over here, it's ridiculously cold. Oh! A Confey or a Zubat? What are you guys thinking? A Confe or a Zubat? I think I'm gonna check out the Zubat. It looks like a wild Pokemon wandered over in the Poképelago. I'm sure it was brought into adaptation. Zubat. Okay, then why don't you give it a day and come back and see how it feels again tomorrow? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so we don't get a Pokemon. Oh my god. The Poképelago is a lot more involved than I remember. So apparently we have to wait and see if the Zubat chooses us tomorrow. So, and I don't even know if it will be a Zubat. Like, I don't know if it gets random after we select it. Either way, it'll have a random typing. But here's the team for anybody that doesn't remember what's going on. We have Arson, the Dark Grass Hoa with Victory Star. We have Hero, the Fairy Steel Rock Ruff with Analytic. We have Gumshoes, the Dawn. Dawn to Gumshoes. She's got Bulletproof. We have Uncle Iroh, the Ghost Fairy with Weak Armor. We have Nalifi, the Grass Ice Forewarn Pokemon. And we have Dionysus, the Fire Dancer Gengar. Let's heal up. I think we're basically over halfway done the challenge at this point. Kinda stacked. True. Do we have... I think we bought Ultra Balls last time, so let me just double check. We have 28 Ultra Balls. We probably could get more. Yeah, let's go quickly pick up more. It's a little bit out of the way to go to the mart, but... You know what's not out of the way? Great deals. This is what happens when you make a shop with great deals. People are going to go out of their way to come to your store. Sure, I didn't mean to pick Stoutland, but sure. Something I really don't like about this game is that you wear the like stupid costume whenever you're riding a Pokemon. It would be one thing if it was cool, but I just don't like it. I think it's the lady. No, it's the person. It's this person, isn't it? Or is it the first guy? I remember last time we went through everyone. There they are. Let's get 30 more. Big. Also, for anybody that's interested, on January 19th, which I believe is a Friday, I'm potentially going to. We'll see how initial gameplay is, but I might stream Pal World on Twitch on Friday this week. I might pick it up depending on the price of the game, and if the consensus is that it's actually playable, I might stream it on Friday. But also Flair wants to stream it as well, so I might ask if he wants to stream it on Friday, and if he doesn't want to stream it on Friday, we might stream it some other time. But I also might just play Pal World without him for the first stream. But I'm excited for Pal World. I really hope it's good. We gotta fight Plumeria. I should have looked at maybe gotten more healing items. I didn't check if we had healing items. Too late now. We're fighting Trainer Jill. She's only got 2 Pokemon. Stuffle. Howlda Bus Baby. If you want to stream it on Friday, Flare, this week, I'm down. But also, I do want to make sure that it's a good game before I do anything. I'm going to go Needle Arm the Stuffle. I guess this is the first time we've seen it, because we don't know. Could be Flying type. It flinched. Could be Flying type. Could be Grass type. Let's go for the Pluck. Could be Bug type. I don't know what it could be, actually. It resists flying and Steel type, I guess? I'm gonna go for another Needle Arm, hope for the flinch again. Yep, 3 flinches in a row. That King's Rock really coming in handy. Big W's. Hell yeah, if it's good. Okay, for sure. For sure, ski. Drifloon. This person does not have a great alibi, I guess, for themselves. I don't know what the word is, but they have a Pokemon that looks like a stuffed toy and the Pokemon that steals children. I don't think that they're not doing themselves any favors, at least. That's all I'm going to say. I guess you're pretty tough. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Flare. Long time no see. It's really funny that we're playing this game right now, and I don't feel like we have used a single Z move. Have we used a Z move yet? I don't think we have. I guess we could check what Z moves we have, because we have Normalium Z, Fightinium Z, Waterinium Z, Firinium. We have a lot of... We have all the different... in Zs. Also... Okay, they learned Stone Edge. Yeah, I don't think we have... like, what would be a good move to put a Z move on? We should have, like, the Steel type Z move, so maybe... Well, we would want to put... Once we evolve this to Lycanroc, we can use the Lycanrocinium Z. Lycanium Z. I don't see the Dawn benefiting from a Z move that much. I don't know if Z Strength Sap would do anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll leave it for now. Are you guys ready for the most random cameo of all time? Why the fuck is this guy here? This is actually, like, the most random cameo ever. Grimsley is just in this game for some reason. There's a lot of random Gen 5 characters that just show up in this game. Lycanroc's probably going to be a completely new type, but I'm pretty sure Lycanroc, all it needs is the... What am I trying to think of? All it needs is Stone Edge. Also, Grimsley's the Elite Four member, is an Elite Four member in Unova. He's the Dark type Elite Four member. Okay, we gotta just go north. We did get an encounter on this route. Gen 5 remakes confirmed in Sun and Moon? It felt like they were trying to confirm something. Or someone's favorite is freaking Gen 5, because Gen 5 has been getting nothing but, like, callbacks, I feel. Am I high? Or, wait. Is it... Yeah, he uses a Sharpedo. I'm like, am I dumb? Like, why the fuck can't I do this? Okay, I think we gotta go this way anyways. On the... If anybody uses the Universal Randomizer to randomize their, the new Universal Randomizer, there's the, ZX Pokemon Universal Randomizer. I might want to do a challenge run one of these days, because you can do double battles, and you can set them now to have better movesets. So I'm like, I almost want to make like an Indico disc, but the whole game where I just do double battles for every battle, and we do like a Nuzlocke or something. Could kind of be fun. Like up the base levels to like 5% or something like that higher. 5-10% could be kind of fun. Me trying my best to remember any Unova Elite Four other than the book girl. Well, you have, I think Caitlyn was one of them. She had the long hair and slept. You have Grimsley, that guy. You have the fighting guy who had Sock and Throw. The Elite Four in Gen 5, in my opinion, is very forgettable. But they're not bad. I don't think they're bad by any means. No extra shop in here, which means we don't have a shot at getting a new stone, but we should hopefully get the Dusk Stone one of these days. Okay. Oh, I can purchase even more from the mart now. Max potions or hyper potions. This is the game that actually made max potions and hyper potions pretty like different in the sense that like hyper potions used to do 200, which would basically heal everything. So they actually made max potions kind of necessary. I think I'll buy 5 max potions and 7 hyper potions. Because we're not quite at the max potion level, but wouldn't be bad. Also, this is a new encounter. And a new TM. Uh-oh, child. Ugh. Dancer Wayne sends out Yanma. Guess this is the first time we fought a Yanma as well. And it's dead. Give us something juicy. Floral healing? I don't even know what that is. Like, I can surmise that maybe it heals? Floral healing. The user restores the target's HP by half of its max HP. It restores more HP when the terrain is grass. Didn't we have a Pokemon that had grassy terrain? That might have been Iroh. Iroh might have had grassy terrain. Sounds like Confe. That makes sense, but that would have been interesting. Okay. New encounter, folks. Will it be better than a Giratina like last time? Mightyena. Okay. Not my first choice, but Mightyena's pretty cool. I know we're 10 levels above it, but our special attack isn't that high. Our special attack's not bad, I guess. We could always send in the Dawn. Let's send in the Dawn. Strength sap it a bit. Dream Eater, okay. It's got Moody. Oh, crud. Moody can make this very dangerous. Blaze Kick. I'm glad we switched out. But now it's +2 evasion. Defense sharply rose. Speed sharply fell, or regularly fell. Oh my god. Moxie is, or Moody's cracked, bro. Speed fell again. Okay. I was confused on what was lagging that for a second. I'm like, he's not going for like a... he's not going for like a crazy move or something. Alright. Hello, person. I don't know what language you're speaking, and I do not understand it, but welcome. We're just checking Ultra Ball, see how that goes. Oh, imagine. Imagine. So it's got Blaze Kick, Dream Eater. That's all I've seen so far. Special defense rose, accuracy fell. I'm okay with that, I guess. Its defense increased, so this shouldn't do that. It did nothing. Noble Roar? Huh. That's kind of cracked. You could just set up Noble Roar and Moody on this guy. I'm gonna try Rock Climb. It doesn't have the highest accuracy, but maybe we get the confusion. Nope. This thing is actually kind of a beast. Inferno, seeming like a fire type for sure. Noble Roar could mean normal type. I think Noble Roar is normal type. And then, what is it called? Why am I causing a blank? Dream Eater is Psychic, I think, if not Ghost. He's calling for a friend. I don't think we're gonna want to pivot from here, but okay. I think I'm gonna switch to Dionysus. Our defense isn't like crazy, but we resist its stabs. Or its fire type moves, at least. I guess we don't know its stab. Yeah, and we can't get burned. Evasion rose again. I think we might just need to start throwing balls. It's just like we don't have anything really to lower it. Come on, dude. Its evasiveness fell. What's its evasiveness at? Still +2. Okay. What is Iroh again? Ghost Fairy. But then also he has weak armor, which... Or wait. Does weak armor increase attack? Or is just speed? Okay, no. It's just speed. Okay, maybe we try sending in you. You don't resist. Let's see how this does. Okay, that's fine. Our defense fell, so we do need to pay attention to that, but... His defense fell. Electroweb. Do we just both miss? Capture rate shouldn't be that high. Yeah, but it shook 3 on the first try, but it hasn't shaken 3 since. Or hasn't shooken at all since. The problem is I can't really hit it if its evasion keeps getting increased. The good thing is it can't hit me because it keeps lowering its accuracy. Of course, we get burned. How's this do? Literally nothing. Can we get like a para or something? No, I don't think it pairs. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Dionysus, and we're just gonna throw balls. And we're gonna pray. That's what we're gonna do. Hello, T. How's it going? That's T the Sheeshba. Fun fact, I was recording, so I recorded this thing. I'm gonna be a part of like a collaborative video for like, I talked about it before, but most influential game of 2023 for you. Like, you talk about your most influential, and mine for me was Scarlet and Violet, I think. Because I love Scarlet and Violet to death. So I decided to record some just random gameplay of me walking around doing funny stuff. I literally hit record, start walking, and I found a shiny Shinx immediately. And Jesus. And then it had a mark as well. It had the Furious mark. How are you? I'm doing alright. It would be a little bit better if this guy got in the ball and stayed there. It's the first time he shook in like a while. What is his attack at? Because his attack, his bullet blaze kick did a lot. Yeah, his attack's at +3. This only gets more dangerous as we go on. Just get in the ball. You're a mighty Enna. I think you just need to be reminded. I think he actually kind of forgot for a second. Do we have a name for Mighty Enna? The Moody Mighty Enna. The Moody Mighty Enna with Blaze Kick. Still my heart is blazing. Mad Eye Moody. If I can fit that. Oh. T. I want to do that, but I'm not. I'm gonna call him Majima, because he's the Mad Dog Majima. But Mad Eye made me think of Mad Dog Majima. Firefighting. So people wouldn't like it if it was a starter. It doesn't have the greatest attack. It has pretty good special attack. It's kind of got not super insane stats, but it makes up for it with Moody. Moody could definitely be really good. Especially if we can give it, like, Baneful Bunker. We found a Houndoomite, so aka money. Leave me alone. A fire fighting type is not bad. We already have a fighting type on the team, so that's just power in the PC. But it could be a fun thing to draw, especially because Mighty Enna's hair does invoke the thoughts of flames, you know? Okay. Ooh. We could have gotten an encounter here. What would have our encounter been here? I think there's still one beach we haven't gotten an encounter on. That's a Totem Rabombi, I'm pretty sure. We could have got a Totem Rabombi. Yeah, look at that. That's a freaking totem Pokemon if I've ever seen one. It's got Mummy, Big B, Low Sweep. Ooh, yeah, ooh. That was a crit. Jesus. Low Sweep ain't doing shit to you. Go, Iroh! Don't you call people for help unless it's gonna be a shiny. That's what I thought. I'm gonna coil. Rototiller doesn't affect me? We're gonna go Waterfall, just for fun. I don't think it has anything to hit me. Oh, I lost my weak armor. That's alright. Mummy's a great way to scout out, like, what Pokemon's abilities could potentially be. Nope. Nope. Iroh levels up. We should probably drop the Lucky Egg on someone else now that Iroh's nearly level 40. A Power Bracer, aka money. An Ice Stone. We could get stones from this. A Sableye, Sable Knight, aka money. Another Sableye, Sable Knight. Nice. We got some juicy money. We got some funny shmoney, dude. Let's go sell. I don't need this. That's 5K. I don't need this. That's 15. I do. I'll keep that. And I don't need that. That's 3K. These trees growing money. If we ever needed a money farm, definitely those trees are just it. I mean, we could, if I needed to farm stuff, or like, if I need to farm levels, I could farm that for money and buy the rare candies at the discount store. Oh, there's Futaba, or whatever the fuck his name is, Fuba? Faba. Futaba's from frickin', what is it called? The Persona 5. This bitch ass. I'm pretty sure these still only give you the pheromones, but this is another encounter, and it will be Deoxys. I don't know if we can change its form in this, but I'm pretty sure if we can, that's a bunch of new Pokemon, because that's all, they all have different abilities and stuff. Deoxys, Ultra Sun change forms. You need to interact with a special meteorite. Can be found in Hokulani Observatory next to Sophocles. Oh. I want this really badly then. I'm gonna sucker punch it. Or not sucker punch it, snarl it. Don't be psychic type or weak to dark. Okay. Okay. Takedown? Oh no. Oh wait, that's fine. Because that's completely fine because we have Iroh, the ghost type. So if it's normal type, or if it only knows takedown, it only knows takedown and low sweep. That was a good switch out then. Or so far we only know that it knows that. I'm gonna throw a fastball at it. See if it's quick. It is slow as sin. Scald. We are not fire type, but we can get burned. Okay. It could be water normal. It could be fighting water. I think waterfall is a good neutral play. Oh, it's super effective. Okay. What the fuck is it then? Thank you for not killing it. Thank you for not killing it, Iroh. Okay, it's still a Deoxys, so we're gonna need to spend some time. What did it have? It had Scald. We don't really have anything to make Scald do any less damage, so it's fine. We're just chucking balls here. The Noodle Arms himself, DNA. Depending on the type of Pokemon we get from the different forms. Please. Ah! Pain. Come on now. Hyperspace Hole? What does this do, and how much damage is it gonna do? Because we're at like half health. That's fucking Hoopa's move. We need someone with like we need someone with like a Thunder Wave. Like we really are in need of like sleep powder or something. Or we need a shop to just start selling Master Balls. Even though if shops do sell Master Ball, I only buy one per shop that sells it. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Or Spore, yeah. If we could get Spore, that would be great. I mean, we're more likely to get Spore on a Pokemon than in regular Pokemon. He called someone Dredagon. Okay, we're gonna Hyper Potion up, because the Deoxys doesn't really do anything to me, but this Dredagon could. Low Sweep, Punishment. This is neutral, yeah. Okay. Dredagon was Speed Boost. I'm gonna Coil so that I get my defense back up. He turned me into an electric type? My moves have been electrified? I have no idea what that does. Okay. Now let's not target the Deoxys, please. Punishment, Speed Boost. So now we're at +2 attack, or +3 attack, actually. Or, never mind. It doesn't increase my attack. Also, okay, it didn't affect Dredagon. I still don't really get what Electrify does. It says, moves to become electrified. Don't really know what that means. I want this Dredagon off the screen. So it's a normal type of some kind. And also it sucks because it's wasting all these moves that on Deoxys. I don't want Deoxys to struggle to death. Now Dredagon is here wasting all these turns. I really want Deoxys. If I don't get it, it's like not the end of the world, but like I really want Deoxys. Okay, that was your one phone a friend, now get in the ball. Oh, come on, dude. It's not that serious, my guy. Why did that do so? It was a crit. I was like, why did that do so much? And of course he gets the burn. So we have to waste another turn healing. Come on, this is the one. Oh my god. Come on, Deoxys. If you get in the ball, I'll draw you today. Brother. Oh my god, with the two shakes! Just get in the ball and stay there! It's fucking Tony Two Shakes over here. Okay, one shake. I'm so sorry. I think I'm gonna heal from here. Why does Bread sound like a good name? Also, I mean, I have an Enderman in my hardcore world named Bread. I don't know why I named him Bread, but I did. Brother in fucking Christ. Get. Get in the ball. Get in the ball, please. Get in the ball. Get in the ball and stay there, please, for the love of fucking God. Get into the Pokeball so you may be caught forever. Get in the ball. Get in the frickin' ball. Get in the ball. Get in the frickin' ball. Get in the... You know what? He wants the luxury ball. That's why. He wants to join the team in style. Fuck me! Okay. Deoxys. I promise you absolutely nothing if you'll get in the ball. Okay. Could have seen that coming. Deoxys, I promise you some things if you get in the ball. Okay. Deoxys, I promise you everything if you get into the ball. Brother, it was supposed to work. Deoxys, I promise you some things if you get in the ball. Like, almost everything, I mean. It was too late. I said some things and he thought some things. It was too late. The confusion on my part. Communication is not my strong suit, Deoxys, okay? But with you, everything could be so much better. Okay? So just think about this, Deoxys, right? Just think about this. If you get into the ball, you will be cool? Fucking... Okay, Deoxys, hear me out, bro. It's been a rough day, rough week, rough month, you know. Kids haven't visited in a while. I could use just the companionship, the friendship. You know, we could drink some beers together. We could just hang out, have a grand... Okay. Fine. We can be sad and angry and lonely and nobody can talk to us. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear, Deoxys? If you get in the ball, nobody will talk to you, ever. Okay. What do you want, Deoxys? How about that? You know, you're saying that my communication skills aren't good enough for you, but you haven't communicated anything to me. You just went and turned your freaking little spaghetti hands into regular hands. Yeah, I know they're regular hands that you can turn into spaghetti hands. I'm not fucking blind. Okay? And to say that is incredibly disrespectful to all the people that suffer from the disability of blindness, Deoxys, is very insensitive. Because that is an insanely... terrible thing to have to go through. But you know what? Those people are strong, and it's not like you should look down upon them because they're fucking strong and they know what to do. They fucking learn how to read Braille and shit. They can like they are probably better members of society than I am. Actually, they've probably achieved more. The average person that is blind probably achieved more than I have in my entire life. Did you ever think of that, Deoxys? Huh? No, of course you're not. Because you're just thinking, oh, I'm gonna get on the ball. Fuck you. So about getting in the ball. Come on, dude. Oh my god. You want to be called Luffy? I'll call you Luffy. Buddy, look, I understand that sometimes life isn't going your way. And sometimes you feel like all you have to do is just struggle to get what you want. But I promise you, things get better. Life is a roller coaster of ups and downs. Every time you go down, you don't go down forever, right? You don't stay there. You slowly get back up to build up, and that build up can go for as high as it wants. The sky's the limit. Okay? So I understand that you may be in a dark place right now, Deoxys, but understand that, like, you are worthwhile. You are someone that I would like to be friends with. I think a lot of people would like to be friends with you. I think you have an incredible personality. I think that you have a beautiful shade of blue and red that is really cool. Not a lot of people can pull it off, Deoxys, but you can. You can, Deoxys. You pull it off quite well, honestly. I would say that you're even slightly attractive, if I dare say. You know, I don't swing that way. I'm not really interested in Pokemon human relationships, but I, like, as you know, you can objectively say, you know, as a man, I can objectively say that you as a Pokemon are attractive. You are conventionally attractive, you know. You got that nice purple, like, in the chest to sort of match and tie it all together, you know. I think that you're like, you know, I think you are special, you know? You are so beautiful to me. You... Okay. Okay, buddy. I know you just want to see the world burn, but you're gonna get in the ball. 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 Get in in the ball. You're gonna get in the ball. In the ball. Get in the ball. Holy fucking shit, brother. You're gonna get in the ball, or I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. You little three-shaking bitch, I want you to get into the ball, you little asshole. That's what you have on your chest. I lied about it being cool, and actually it looks like a little poopy. I want to be the best. Okay, apparently that... What do you want? Pokemon Johto. Dude. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new world to see. It's a whole new world with a brand new attitude, and I'm still gonna catch 'em all and be the best that you can be. Pokemon Johto. I don't even know what Hoenn theme song is. You'd probably like Hoenn's theme song. Pokemon Hoenn theme song. Probably once I hear it. No, I do not fucking remember this. I need the chorus. The beat. I sort of remember this, but I don't. Wanna be a hero, something. Just give me just one chance. Yeah, I don't know. That song's fire, though. Any timer balls? No, we don't have any timer balls. We do have a nest ball. It doesn't really work because we're not really that high level. The only one that's, I think, higher level than this one. I thought for a second. I should stop thinking because there's no. The only person that's kind of higher level than it is Arson, but Arson is weak to low kick. And I don't want it to use takedown on a Pokemon that actually could take damage, because it will die of recoil. Is everybody's favorite Pokemon movie song? I don't know the Pokemon movie songs. It died. Fuck you, Deoxys. Screw you, dude. Fuck you. Waste of bitch-ass time. Fuck you. You're not even cool. I didn't even want you, Deoxys. I'm actually so fucking tilted. We just threw like fucking $80,000 down the drain of Pokeballs and healing items for this stupid asshole to fucking die. And now you wanna fight me. Man, I agree with all those people that say catching legendaries is fun when you try to throw balls at it infinitely and not like a cool boss fight. Man, they should stop doing really cool boss fights that are really fun that just insta allow you to catch, because it's not as much of a challenge. Am I right, folks? It just set up fucking psychic terrain on my ass. Battlefield just got weird, baby. Okay, we should be able to kill it next turn. It literally set it up so I couldn't sucker punch. They're like the normal songs, but better. Yeah, I don't know any songs off the top of my head. I know the one from the first movie, I think, where it's like, I'm looking for a kid named Mash from Pallet Town. Have you seen him? And they have the whole, like, battle, but I like it because of the battle. Or I guess, I love, Brother. My brother, tell me what are we fighting for? Isn't life with so much more? We should love one another. Oh, can't we just pretend this won't ever begin? Tell me why, my brother. Yeah, that one. I like that song. We face each other from different sides. The anger burns, can't remember why. It's kinda crazy to cause so much pain. Our foolish pride makes us hate this way. They remade that movie and didn't put that song in there. They probably couldn't have the rights to it or something, but I'm like, it's not the same fucking movie without it. I mean, Pikachu's Vacation had some awesome songs. I love that movie so much. Is that even a movie, or is it just like a little special? I love the one where like Pikachu is racing like Snubbull and shit, and Raichu, and there's I think Meryl. Weed. Before the first movie. Yeah, they did another one of that, or they did one of that one time where Slee just fucking predicted me. It's rock ground type. That's not great for me. Rock ground type. I'm gonna switch in Hero and King Shield him. Opening the holiday playlist. Power Split. I remember one where they play like hide and seek, because I remember Shrew hiding in like a wall. I should have Origin Pulse. Why did I do this? Because it would have been 4 times effective. But this is stab, so it's still good. And we'll be set for the next one, too. The Dawn reached level 40. Samurot's some kind of ice type. Dude, I really wanted that fucking Deoxys, man. I only wanted Deoxys because I wanted to see its other forms. Ice Punch, we eat. I think they have a lot of the Pokemon movies on like Netflix and stuff. I might like to watch that. I mean, I watched by myself because unfortunately when I watch movies, I watch them at really weird times. But I did watch in the Discord by myself the 3rd Pokemon movie, which I think is my personal favorite. Like, I think it's the best one. I think it's my personal favorite. No, I think it's the best one. I have Mewtwo Strikes Back on VHS, and I have the Lugia movie on VHS. That one's really cool. Also, random thing about Mewtwo Strikes Back, but there are baby Nidoqueen and I think Rhydon in the movie. It's not like Nidoran or Nidorino. It's baby Nidoqueen, like little versions of Nidoqueen. And it's just not really ever explained. My fan theory of it is it's because it's the clones, baby, and the clones aren't real Pokemon, and so they don't, reproduce like the real Pokemon do. But it's very jarring to see just a tiny, cute little Nidoqueen, like just a chibi version of Nidoqueen. It's very funny. This is... Where are we even going, to be honest? I guess we have no choice. We need to head to Po Town on Sharpedo's back. Hi! Hello, map! I would like to use the map! Thank you. Oh, wait. We gotta go north from here. We do go into Route 17. I don't want to go back because we don't really have any money. Oh, maybe we do want to go back. We'll fight this guy in a sec. Okay, so this is Route 17. There's some items here. No. Pokemon Chronicles, that's a good one. Oh, fuck, I saw it. There's an item back up there. There's an item down here, though, too. Smoke ball. I guess we have to fight you. Three OVAs you could get filled with mini stories, yeah. And then there's Pokemon like Evolutions or whatever, right? That was the retelling of the first game. My favorite piece of Pokemon media of all time, though, is the Bump of Chicken Acacia song that they did. Fuck you. Fuck you. Too soon. This fucking asshole has Deoxys. We don't know what type it's gonna be. It's Deoxys Speed. Dark Aura. Wow, Dark Aura. What typing is it? Ice type. So this one's Ice type. We're Fairy Ghost. Yeah, we'll switch to you. So if we got Deoxys Speed, we would have gotten Dark Aura as our ability. He's gonna freeze right here just to put salt in the wound. Okay. Damn, that did like nothing. That was a crit! This thing is bulk. We're in a King Shield, and I'm gonna heal next turn. Because he's gonna make contact, and I'm gonna harshly... Did that harshly lower his defense? No, it's attack. I don't know why I read defense. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go back to the shops, but I'm gonna fight these trainers just to get more money. Yeah, no, that does nothing. Would you think that Origin Pulse does more in the rain than Stab? Let's just see our little hero use Origin Pulse. It does not. Stab, super effective flash cannon is much better. And this is where he freezes. Dang it, okay. I say dang it like I wanted it to happen. Ugh. Arson. Petal Blizzard. I would, but I don't want to get stuck in battle with him like that. Okay, there's one more Pokeball. Oh, there's one more Pokeball. So there's all the way on the left as well. Okay. There's a TM. And then we have to fight this guy now. Okay. I'm gonna save because I don't know what's on this game's on right now. Yeah. You just learned that there was more than 3 Chronicle films? Yeah, I don't know how many there are, but isn't there a bit more? Or am I wrong? Mega Obama Snow. Sweet. At least we're in the rain, so if anything tries to hit me with a fire type move, it's gonna do less damage. Psychic Terrain. Fuck, it's Rattata.
Shit!
I shouldn't be saying that because he's gonna one-shot me. It's gonna hit me with like a bug-type move. Stab, bug-type first impression. You know, like stab, Bugnium Z. Okay. So we need to go back up here. We still haven't gotten our first encounter here. There's a Pokeball back there. I guess we could risk it for the biscuit. Ugh. Ooh, Toxapex. I think Toxapex is pretty cool. If you guys didn't know, this one was leaked by a trading card company, I'm pretty sure, or like Best Buy or something. It was leaked on the trading card. Spectral Thief. It's gonna throw my... Oh, never mind. That was Poltergeist I was thinking of. I'm gonna Snarl, even though it might be Ghost type now that I just did that. Yep. Oh, wow. Still 8, though. I'm gonna do it with one more and hope we don't get the crit. Muddy Water. In the rain, too, though. Could be Water Ghost. What are we naming the Toxapex, guys? And we can actually check out its typings. But I predict Ghost Water. Hero learned Thunder. Thunder is a tempting move to learn, but I think we're going to leave it. It's a tempting move. Toxapex. What is your typing, my friend? Water Ghost, I was correct. That's kind of matches Toxapex. And we can do like a really cool idea for its design when we draw it. Could be that the little guy in the middle is like a voodoo doll or something. Call it Torrent. I can get behind that. Don't do that. Torrent. Torrent. What is your ability, friend? Sandveil. And it does have Sandstorm. What are the odds? That's kind of funny. Not a really good ability, though. Kind of lackluster. Voodoo Squid. Okay, we go this way, I believe. We go left. We go left again. We could have had a Machamp. The Machamp is here. Give me something juicy. Needle Arm. We already have that on a Pokemon, but it's not a bad one. Isn't this where you can get Goodra, or is this where I always evolve Goodra? It's probably where I always evolve Goodra, right? Okay, we're gonna go. I guess we don't have to walk. We can go. Here we go. It's finally back to kick some tail. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. I think I'm gonna spend my money on hyper potions. Yeah. Unfortunate. We have an unfortunate situation with this money sitch. We need to go start grabbing more trees. I did see one over here, I think. We could have got the Big Dawn. I imagine this guy is the same typing as regular Dawn, but he could be a different typing. And we'll find out here. Yep. That's the Super Dawn. And if we grabbed the random encounter we could have gotten, or the random berry encounter, we could have got this guy. Delta Stream Frillish. An actual water ghost type. True. That is true. That is true. Ugh. What? Oh, the water came back. The rain came back after we eliminated the Delta Stream. We got a white herb. We got a balm mushroom. That will give us a little bit of money. And another white herb. The only thing from there is the balm mushroom. Oh, that would have been cool to have. Nidoking is so rad. The next opportunity I get to add a Nidoking to my DLC team or to like a Legends team, I'm gonna do it. If Pokemon Legends continues to be the way it is now, where they add like 3 Pokemon to it and just make like a side game. Actually, not 3 Pokemon. They added like 5 or 6. Like, I have quite a bit of lines, but Mega Tyranitar and Slacking. Okay. Do we know any of these typings? Nope. And nope. Okay, I'm gonna double team the Mega Tyranitar. Or actually, I'm gonna... Can I Origin Pulse both? Yes, Origin Pulse in the rain to both of them. Needle Arm the Tyranitar, gets him down to half. Woodhammer misses, lands Wrath. Oh, we don't kill. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, no! You stupid asshole! Oh my god! Ground type. Ground type is suck. Dude, that was spread damage too! That was spread damage! Why did it do so much? Oh my god. That's so annoying. Oh, of course, stupid Slacking kills the dumb dog. Oh, the stupid fucking dog. We're gonna get the Duskstone fucking immediately. We are going to get it. That's gonna be the next item we pick up. I promise you that is what's gonna happen. Because there is a god, and he hates me. I'm just saying that now. There is a god, and he hates me. Oh. We're gonna do waterfall in the rain. Oh, I'm so mad. Waterfall +1 in the rain. Super effective. Doesn't even KO. This thing is... This slacking is cracked if we ever get an opportunity for slacking. Oh, the amount of, like, fuck you I feel right now towards these people. Oh, I'm so mad. I can't believe Hero fucking died. Oh, I'm so mad. What a shit stream. Let's just restart stream. God damn. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Yeah, thanks for the help, bud. Thanks for the help, officer. Heroes do come back in comics. Do I have to battle these guys? Because I did not want to battle these guys right now. He's going to battle me. He's going to battle me right now, and I didn't want to battle it. I was just mashing through buttons, please. Okay, thank you. Here is what I'll say. If you guys want to implement the only time I've ever implemented this or thought of this idea, and it's a very rare thing, but this is my only thing. If we can find 7 max revives or Sacred Ash, then I will revive it. If you guys want to implement the Dragon Ball rules. But we have to find them naturally. We can't buy them. Okay. We do have Cosmoem in the back. What do we want to add to the team? Freddie Mercury's Rock Psychic. We didn't draw Freddie Mercury yet. I don't know why he's over here. We did not draw you yet. So we could do Led Zeppelin. We could do Dum Dum. We just lost a Steel. We lost a Steel Fairy. Or we take the time to draw someone. We do have the Ground Beast Boost Shroomish. When does Shroomish evolve? 35? 23. So we could take Shroomish out and evolve. Evolve him. We have a Fairy Rock type. We don't have a Rock type on the team. Fairy Rock type. We have a Fairy Water Kabuto with huge power. We have a Fairy Ground type. When does Dwebble evolve? 30. I want to say 32. That's probably like 35, 34. Oh, wow. So it actually evolves next turn. He didn't live long enough to see himself become the villain, true. We haven't drawn... So, okay. Let me know your guys' opinion. I'm thinking either we bring in Scuddler, Giratina, Scuddler, Giratina, or Geno. How's it going? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Is it Pamahogo? Welcome to the stream. We have to draw one of these guys to add them to the team, though. I'm leaning more towards either Giratina the Shroomish or Scuddler the Dwebble. Do we go Scuddler the Dwebble? And then... Okay, but if we do this... if we do Scuddler... Actually, you know what? How about this? How about this? Is this a Nuzlocke? It is. It is a randomized... extremely randomized Nuzlocke, and we have to draw any Pokemon that's on our team that we use in battle. So it's an Artlocke as well. So all the Pokemon you see around me and on the layout are Pokemon we've drawn so far. Also, thank you for reminding me that it's a Nuzlocke, because that means we have to move Hero to the death side. There's Hero. Hero goes to the death side. Hero is our 5th fallen soldier. Who dags on me? Just a random Discord server? It's a random Discord server, okay. There are too many details? That'll be fine. It does take some time, but it'll be fine. Ground Fairy Dwebble. But I think... See, now, if you think that was... You love to see some Crustle action? Now, now that you say, like, oh, don't do that, it's gonna take too long. Well, my thought was actually... I would think we should go and evolve it... and draw both forms, because I want to see, because we'll make the decision based on the evolutions, because there's no point in saying, oh, Beast Boost, you know, Shroomish is better than Flower Veil, you know, Dwebble, when he's gonna evolve. They're literally gonna evolve the next level. So we're gonna evolve these two, and then we can decide which one we think is gonna go really good. Where is the lucky egg? Is on you. Because if Dwebble evolves and has huge power, we're like, yeah, we're using Dwebble. Or if, you know, Giratina evolves and has Omega Ultra mode, you know? Ultra Necrozma's ability or something. And then whichever one we make, we draw both. We kind of do what we did with the Dawn, where we draw both. So let's go quickly level up a bit. There's a trainer over here, but actually I don't want to fight trainers. We're going to go over here. Parental Bond? Ooh, Parental Bond would be cracked. Parental Bond, dude. Don't even get me wishing. There's just a Suicune in here. Leaf Tornado, it's also grass type? Have a berry, I dare you. And we'll get some of our our teammates a little extra levels. We're pretty much on par, I think, for where we need to go. Like, I'm pretty sure Guzma has like 40s. So getting a little bit higher level would be nice, just because we don't even know what he could potentially have at all. And Suicune's a great Pokemon to grind off of. I bet it will take like 3 or 4 or 2. How many do you guys predict we'll need to fight? I predict 3. I predict if we get a Suicune here, it's going to be our 3rd one, and we're going to evolve. Imagine we run into a shiny Suicune here, and we can't even freaking catch it. Also, we do know that it's grass type, but is it pure grass type? It is pure grass type. Very interesting. Yay, I was right. You still want to see what hero evolves into? We can still get the Dusk Stone and evolve him and see what it does. You know, we still can see him. I meant to save Magnitude, but I accidentally clicked save moves. Okay. Does this thing keep its typing? Does it change its typing? And let's hope that it doesn't have slow start or something terrible. Crustle is joining the squad, potentially. Scuttler. Can you do it? Will he have a big boombox on the top of his head? Will he become steel type? Okay, guys, the moment of... You know what? We're not gonna... I guess it's gonna be hard to oh wait, no, it won't be hard. It won't be hard. Okay. I'm not gonna show you guys the level or the item or the ability, sorry. I got to take off the item first. We're going to reveal both abilities at the same time to give maximum suspense. And then we're going to grab Shroomish. Boop. We don't see his ability. And Shroomish is a ground type, meaning it could gain a secondary typing on evolution. So. Let's start grinding on some more Suicunes. Or not. Don't know anything about Lampent. Okay. Steel Wing. Could be Steel type. I'm going to still do Needle Arm because it just has a really high chance to flinch. Like I said. With King's Rock plus Needle Arm, it's just like an inevitability that we flinch. Phantom Force. Ooh. Ghost type? Ghost Steel could be very interesting. Sucker Punch. I don't think that's how that works. But it'd be really funny if it did. What in the T-posing Ho-Oh? What in the T-posing Ho-Oh? Also, who knows, guys? We could always run into a Rockruff or a Lycanroc later on. We lost our starter in the first Artlocke. We also lost our starter in this Artlocke. But in the first Artlocke, and actually, I think it was the... No, I think it was the first Artlocke. It's been so long. But we lost our starter in one of the Artlocks, and he came back to us later on, fully evolved. I don't know why I ran into heal, but I'm gonna heal. So we could run into a Rockruff or a Lycanroc. It is sad because we were so close to getting Lycanium Z, like Lycanroc with the Stone Edge. We were so close with all that stuff. There's Suicune. Suicune. Is there a Pokemon that you... For people in the chat, is there a Pokemon that you know you mispronounce, but you just like it better? Like, some people say, like, Rayquaza instead of Rayquaza. You know? Some people say Susween instead of Suicune. Dionysus levels up for Flare Blitz. I think we're alright. None I can think of. Fair enough. I mean, it's hard to know what you mispronounce because you don't know what you don't know, right? I know that I mispronounce... I always say, like, Rattata instead of Rattata. I always say Ratata, or like some other, like, I always say Ratatat differently. Ratata, Ratata, Ratatat, Ratata, Ratatat. Like, I always say them all differently. So I, like, that's one that I've heard so many different ways. Because I've heard, like, Ratata, or, like, Ratata, or, like, Ratatata. I like saying the names wrong, but I know them by their proper name. That's true. Like Arcanine. Normal steel type. That's a pretty cool typing. The fact that we have King's Rock and we could flinch on a Sucker Punch is kind of wild. There's the new Pokemon Pecharunt out, and nobody knows how to pronounce that one. Everybody's calling it like Pekka-Runt, which I'm pretty sure it's Pecha, because it's supposed to be the Pecha Berry. What are you? Fire Electric. That's when we need the ground types. That's why we need them. Fire Electric. We all Wolfie VGC at heart, yeah. He's the fucking Pokemon champ for a reason, buddy. I love Wolfie, but I do kind of, not hate, but it just kind of makes me laugh that, like, a lot of people watching Worlds, it was like, a lot of people watched Worlds solely for Wolfie, which is a good thing, because, like, getting more viewers for competitive Pokemon is great. But I'm just, like, it was so funny, like, watching the chat where people were like, where's Wolfie? I want to watch Wolfie. And then, and they're like, he's already out of the tournament. And everybody's like, where's Wolfie? Is this guy Wolfie? Just making me laugh. I was just like, brother, please. Did I even give Shroomish the freaking Lucky Egg? I'm feeling like I'm having a dementia moment. No, Shroomish is not holding the Lucky Egg. I'm like, why is this taking so long? Like, not that grinding doesn't sometimes take long. He's gonna Sky attack me? That's not something I'm looking forward to. Sky Drop, I mean. Skydrop is such a crazy move, especially for doubles VGC. I rose 42. Noliffy made it to 40. Noliffy wants to learn Leaf Blade. Yeah, we want you to learn Leaf Blade because your attack is crazy. What are you at? Oh, he's like basically done. We don't need a Lucky Egg on you. And again, I probably should have put Lucky Egg on Arson. I mean, I do like the ability to flinch, but I probably should have put it on Arson so everybody in the back was getting boosted EXP. I think that's how that works. I'm not an expert. I can only assume. A lot of grass-type Pokemon on this route, or at least grass-type presenting. Giratina. All right, guys. Place your bets. Who do you think is going to be the better Mon? Is it going to be Giratina? Or is it going to be Scuttler? Who do you guys think is going to be the better Mon? And who do you want to be the better Mon? Because you guys are going to have to help me choose between these two. Breloom, the Giratina. Ice Beam. We're going to see maybe a little sneak peek of Giratina. He's Ground Electric now. Very interesting typing. Gained the Electric typing. Very interesting. So, can handle with flying and be a ground type. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay. So since we already saw the typing here, we have Breloom, which has decent HP, all right attack, pretty good defense, like pretty good attack, pretty good defense, all right speed, really bad special defense, and okay special attack with big pecs. And that's not to be mistaken with Big Peck, which prevents the Pokemon from defense lowering effects. That's pretty good. That's not a bad thing. He's not, I mean, does have 89 defense right now, so like not bad in defense, but not crazy in special defense. Now Scuttler. People are betting on you, Scuttler. Oh, Stakeout. Look at that. That HP is pretty high. Overall, I would say, I mean, they're the same level, right? But I'd say Scuttler's stats are not quite a bit better, but quite a bit better. A lot more defensively bulky, a lot of HP, and a really good special attack with Stakeout, which I believe does more damage when a Pokemon switches in. So it's not super... Doubles the damage to targets replaced if the target switches out. So, not the best move, or best ability in the game. But I think his stats make up for it, personally. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I think Scuttler just has really good defense, really good special defense, really, really good HP, and really good special attack. Ground Fairy is also a pretty good typing. I think we're gonna take Scuttler. I think. I don't know about you guys. Who even gets that ability? Stakeout? I don't know. We can look that up. Pokemon... Stake out. It is learned. It's learned by Yungoos and Gumshoes. Yungoos and Gumshoes has Stakeout, and then the hidden ability for Stakeout is Nickit, Thweevil, Tarantula, Spidops, Mousestiff, and Mabostiff. Okay. Let's grab the iPad so that we can draw Scuttler both as a Dwebble and a Crustle. Get Air Droid cast. Okay, start browsing. Start broadcasting. Okay, we'll get that up. There it is. All right, folks. What a lineup. Yeah, a lot of dark types and the one normal type. Okay. We're gonna look at Dwebble. Dwebble first. I do like the idea of Dwebble being like ground fairy. Crustle sounds like chocolate cake. I do like the idea of that. But, however, the only reason I don't know if I want to do that is it's already been done before in Insurgents and in Pokemon like Sweet version, I think it's called. So I might not want to do that personally, but I don't think it's a bad idea. Ground type is a difficult typing though, because it's basically like, what is ground type if not rock adjacent? You know what I mean? It is fairy ground, and see, this is also a thing that we can play on. Is ground type is it ground type because it's a crab, like a hermit crab, or is it ground type or is it ground type because it's in a shell? Is the fairy type, where's the fairy type come from, right? Oh, if he was poison type, we could make such a meta commentary on colored shells for hermit crabs being toxic to them. Do not buy a hermit crab with a painted shell. If you didn't know that. Remember all those kiosks you saw at malls when you were a kid for hermit crabs with painted shells? They were suffering. And if you unknowingly did it as a kid, don't feel bad because you were a kid. You don't know what you don't know. Or Gumball themed in Sweet version. Okay, never mind. But there's a fairy type Crustle in Insurgents that is a cake. So I don't want to necessarily do that, only because if I like the outcome of it, I don't want people to say that I just copied. And surely we can think of something cool as well. What are some fairy type characteristics? Honestly, Dwebble and Crustle are probably a lot easier to draw than Breloom would have been. How goes the lock? It's going all right. We're trying a fairy type, ground type, Dwebble, and Crustle. Do you have any ideas for fairies? Fairy related things? I think it's living in some kind of beach toy would be fun. Ooh, like a I mean, Crustle could have a whole, like, Crustle could have the pail or whatever, you know, like the classic bucket. I don't know, that's not a bucket. I don't know what I drew on him, but like could have the, this one could be in beach toys, a fun idea. Beach toys. Not now. images. Unless we give this one the bucket and then give we could give Dwebble the bucket and then we could get like a sandcastle bucket maker thing for the other one. If I do I'm just not really good at like figuring out the perspective of it. Um No, I mean like we could do this and then have the back be this. This is I say like, oh, I don't want to do stuff that hasn't been done before, but like this creature has probably been done before. Like I've seen this shit in like Sunhaven, so like my opinion about not doing him for the other one is a little bit null and void, but I do like this idea. Um it has like the little thing on the side. I mean, it's a hermit crab monster. True. Shiny thing, wings, vibrant colors, some antennae. I mean, antennae can work. Um, we can definitely do like bright pinks for its colors as well. And we do have Crustle to do as well. How's it going? Oh, I'm gonna mispronounce your name so bad. Burafa? Detang? I have just call you B. Sounds good, B. How's it going? We're drawing some type swapped Pokemon. If you're interested on giving us some ideas, telling us your thoughts about what we're drawing. Right now we're drawing a fairy ground type Dwebble, and we will be drawing its evolution Crustle, which is also fairy ground type. We draw all the Pokemon we use on our team for this Artlocke, and all the Pokemon have random types, abilities, stats, movesets, etc., and so forth. Every trainer has random Pokemon with these random attributes, and we try to Nuzlocke it, meaning that if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. We can only catch one per area, and we have to nickname all of them. And our added, obviously what I just said earlier was, our added thing is we have to draw all the Pokemon we want to use on the team. So this is Scuttler, the Crustle. We're drawing the Dwebble right now, because we just evolved him. And if not, how's your day going? Or if you just want to chill and listen and watch me draw, that's also okay. Also, you just reminded me of something inadvertently. I'm gonna refresh this. Just in case, because I always forget to refresh the YouTube overlay. Fairy ground, huh? Why don't you give it wings and the shell is cracked down the back to reveal the wings? That could be kind of cool for the Crustle. The only reason I am, because Schmeeps also offered the idea of wings, and the only reason I'm hesitant and did not draw wings on the Dwebble is because I was already drawing the Dwebble before I saw the suggestion, and also the only reason I didn't add retroactively any sort of wings, because Dwebble is quite small, and I felt that drawing wings on Dwebble might be difficult, but I feel like we could get away with it on Crustle. So I might try that. And that might solve my I don't know what Crustle's shell is going to be problem. Because we could draw it like the... So right now we have him in a little bucket. Like a kid's sand bucket. And so we're going to... We could draw it where the sand bucket's cracked open in the back. And the wings of Crustle are flowing out, if you will. We will see how I draw that though, because I'm not the best. Not the best. I do think that's a cool idea. And wings aren't necessarily indicative of flying types either. A lot of different Pokemon with different different types of wings that aren't flying type, like Naganadel. A lot of... I say a lot, but now I can't really think of too many. Potato gave us this lovely suggestion of doing the bucket or kids toy, beach toy, which I do like, especially because this is a Lola as well, and you have things like Palisand that have like the little sand castle shovels on its head. Sort of fits the vibe, if you know, passes the vibe check. Forgot that that's how that worked. And actually, let me like that. These nice little eyes, and Dwebble is a very underrated Pokemon, I think. Probably because it doesn't have the greatest stats in the world, but I love Crustle and Dwebble. They're really fun. Peasantipity, correct. Fairy Ground. I just watch and see you draw, and it gives me some ideas to you if you need it. Maybe with Crystal Rock look when it evolves. Could be a Crystal Rock, yeah. I feel like a lure to it when it needs to protect, it evolves to become the protector of the land of fairies. That my idea in mind. Yeah. I could definitely see it being like, I could definitely see a group of beach fairy Pokemon in Alola being protected by this thing. For sure. Definitely see that. Trying to keep up with chat, but also do stuff. I just realized that I think I added. That's fine. Okay. I'm thinking, obviously, kind of an easy cop-out, but pink. A nice pastel-y pink for the color. And also, pink is kind of crab-like. I think pink is more indicative of maybe cooked crab, but I think the color is very nice. And I love a classic pink fairy type, to be honest. I'm a big fan of fairy types in general. And also, if I don't take... This is... Everybody kind of knows this, but I like to express it. If I don't take an idea that you guys suggest, please don't take it personally, you know? Sometimes my vision does not connect with your vision. And it's unfortunate, because I do think everybody's ideas, all the ideas that people give me, I do like, but some of them just don't fit what I want to do with that Pokemon, or I just don't feel the particular mood to draw that. So I mean no disrespect if I don't take it, but at the same time, if you yourself really like whatever idea you gave me and I didn't do it, feel free to draw it yourself and share it in the Discord, because I would absolutely love to see it. I love seeing other people's art. We had Tabby Cat drop a version of their Servine when we caught a Psychic Electric Servine in the Discord, and it was very, very cool. And also, sometimes people give me ideas that I just don't even have the capabilities of doing, because their ideas are so good that I don't even think I can do justice to them sometimes, man. And then I feel really bad if I can't do justice to the idea. I may change the pink color, but for right now, I just want to get it down and see if it looks good. I'm thinking blue or red sand bucket. Let me know your guys' opinion, though, on the color of the sand bucket. Um. Okay, let me take a break to check chat. Pheasant Dippity is a femboy. I know. I mean, Pheasant Dippity's kind of a femboy. Used him in my team. Why does it look so feminine? Then that's my question, Game Freak. That's how a lot of birds look. I mean, a lot of birds are very pretty. So yeah, I guess so. They try to draw in the attention of females. Very true, very true. That's in Pheasant as well. Has that where the female looks unfortunate and the male looks very pretty. They try to draw, or no, yeah, it builds shelter for Pokemon living in the beach. That could be fun. It builds little sandcastles. So male attention too, or somehow it can lay eggs just like the in the cartoons for no reason. I like pink on fairy types. It's fine. How dare. I think massive pecker on the dragon. On this dragon. You know, it's disturbing by the Moo tank when it attacks. Does it shoot its thing when it jumps? Yeah, that's it's rocket powered. It has rocket powered nipples under under the tank wheels. The mecha mill tank. That's funny. I actually didn't think about that when I drew it. It's a steel type mill tank, and I just thought like Mecha Godzilla at that point in time. I'm a big Mecha Godzilla fan. We could have made the shell maybe a little bit bigger, but I think I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it because we can't be here all day. That's something that I kind of like about this challenge too, is that it sort of forces myself to just do the best I can and be happy with it. Obviously, I can go back. I usually don't. But don't know why I'm doing this so uniformed when I'm doing it in a layer behind it. Just go there. Oop. Work through the sides. We do play the game. We've been playing the game for I don't know how long, but this is the first Pokemon we've drawn today. So it's usually like an hour or two of gameplay, an hour or two of drawing. It also teaches me to go a little bit faster. I do want to attempt to be able to go to draw a little bit faster so I can draw things. I want to draw things better faster, not just faster. You know, like practice so that I can make good work quicker. Especially because if you draw fast, there's not a lot of time for you to make mistakes, right? You're drawing too fast. I appreciate it, B. I appreciate it. There was this is completely off topic, but I was talking about drawing fast. There's this lady I saw like forever ago online. On the line, as they say. Um and she has an incredible skill to like draw people in pictures as if like it's got it might be like a gimmick, I don't know, or just like the way she taught herself to draw, but she like draws as if she's a printer. You know, like she goes across like this, but like as she does it, it like forms a picture. It's really cool. She does like hyper detailed faces. So it's so incredible. How are we feeling on the blue pale, everyone? Like, is it a pale? Is that what we call this? The blue bucket. How are we feeling on the blue bucket, folks? Do we think red would be a better color? How are we feeling? Then I think what I want to do. If I do this, does it ruin anything? It does. Oh, I guess I could just do this. I'm gonna combine these two layers together. I feel like this light is a bit off. I feel like that looks a little... Yeah, it's like this. If we were to line it up like this, I go like that. I don't know if that's exactly. Maybe tilt it more this way. Something with the eye that's got me. Maybe I'm just picking apart it too much there. I think that's better. Uh, no. You know Iron Throne should be dark and electric? I don't... Do I know who Iron Throne is? What is Iron Throne? Iron... Or is Iron Throne the, Miraidon? Or Iron Thorn, sorry. I misread that. Um... I do like thinking of on how to design Pokemon. Who is she? Can she draw and among us in a Jurassic Park eating a hamburger and fishing at the same time? Yeah, I'm not finished yet. It's the color of a shiny, but I can't think of which. For the Evo form, make it fluffy like cotton candy and have a very small body. Fluffy like cotton candy is the shell. That could be funny. Thank you, Shmeeps. I appreciate that. I think I might change the shade of blue, but if nobody has a problem with the blue itself, then I think that's good. Also, I do agree. I think Iron Thorns should be dark electric. Because dark type is evil type. And I guess Mecha Godzilla isn't technically evil, but he does some evil things. And then it also keeps the connection, because I feel like the only reason they did rock type is to keep the connection with Tyranitar. But Iron Thorns being dark type would also keep the connection. Okay. Make it like because it's like it's a children's toy thing. So usually they're pretty colorful. And I think that lightens it up a bit. Okay. Let's look at Dwebble. I also see a part where I didn't color in. Over here. Oop. Okay. Add some highlights. Add some shading. Ahoy, Mr. Squidward. This guy does kind of remind... I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but this guy does kind of remind me of Mr. Krabs Naked. Not trying to ruin Scuttler for you, but... he do be kind of reminding me of Mr. Krabs without his shell. Ooh, yeah, Mr. Krabs. I do apologize in advance. No. I do apologize in advance for me destroying your vision of this little guy. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Also, I'm drawing on the same layer instead of shading onto it. Okay, let's just reset that. Why did I switch layers at all? Oh, I guess because I wanted to select it, the doy. Okay. Boop. Okay. I think that that's pretty good for what we got. I'm going to take that, duplicate it, just in case we want to go back and do something to it. And then we will combine all the layers here. And now it's time to add Crustle. If you ever get a waifu Pokemon with dark type in it, you know what to do, right? Make it goth? Is that what you mean? Okay. So we've thought of a few different ideas with Crustle here. So Crustle, I'm gonna remove Dwebble off just so we have the full space. Got a couple interesting ideas about Crustle. we had the idea to make him a piece of cake, which I really like, but I don't want to do just because Insurgents already did it, and I don't want to be called out for like copying. Even though nobody fucking sees this shit usually, so I just don't want people to, if I ever post this somewhere, people will be like, you just copied off Insurgents, that's not your own design, you know, kind of thing. Just avoid conflict at any point, as at all possible. We have the fluffy cotton candy idea, which is also kind of in the same vein as the cake piece, but a little bit different, so maybe. I did really like the idea of the shell being cracked and some wings coming out of it. Could be interesting. And if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. How about ocean coral coming out of its shell? I mean, we could do that. We could do something like that. Um, trying to think of like common fairy Pokemon attributes. Fairy Pokemon. There's not really any sort of commonality with them other than that they are just kind of usually pink. Hmm. And then the big meaty claws are going to be kind of interesting to draw. And I want you guys to be aware that these claws are not just for attracting mates. They're used for so much more. I think I'm going to just snag this claw on this side to make it as even as possible. I need to shrink him a little bit just to draw him a bit too big for his tank here. Okay. Draw it like that. Tilt it down a bit. And then we're going to add the arm to it. That one's sticking out in this picture. Sparkly eyes, true. We could have like like wait. We have like sort of a clawy mouth. No, that looks like he has buck teeth for that one. We could do He do be a special attacker though, true. But he is beefy. He's also beefy though. Um Oh, whoa, crab. Yeah, this. Okay, I'm gonna just draw some shapes, because that's what drawing is just drawing shapes. I'm gonna draw, like, sort of the design of what its shell looks like just normally, and then we can try and figure out what we want to do to fill in this space. I think this has got to be bigger. Oh, big. Why are you so big? The problem with, like, trying to just draw the body following Crustle's, like, image is that a lot of his body goes under the shell. You don't actually see it, which is why his arm's kind of weird like that. So we could see, I think they're called, like, spider crabs. Spider crab. Have the really long legs. Yeah, they have the really fucking creepy crabs. Oh, I fucking hate these. I hate how these look. Um, Punches you romantically, uwu. Okay. Let's cut and paste. And then I'm going to take this arm. We're gonna cut and paste. Okay, it didn't do either of what I wanted because it was on the wrong layer. Thank you. Cut and paste. Cut and paste. So we're just gonna separate the arms real quick. Because maybe that's the problem. Maybe we don't want to go off of Dwebble's original body. Maybe we want to try to draw it differently. So we're going to have... This one is interestingly difficult. How do we... Okay. We go... Follow Dwebble's example here. Dwebble has sort of just like a small body. And then you could have... kind of long claws. Again, I might just snag this. This is the secret drawing technique that nobody knows about, so don't tell anyone. It's called copy paste, and then just flip horizontally. Like that, and then you have the legs kind of be kind of be like this. This is kind of cursed, but kind of cute at the same time. We should have them be longer than the body, probably. It's interesting. Yeah. It's definitely we got some things to go off of here. I'm just trying to figure out how to add multiple legs to this equation. And then we'll add a couple back here. Okay. And then add cat ears on the head. Small body with long legs. That'd be scary. That's what these kind of crabs are. We can put like I don't want to put like full cat ears, but we could put like indents sort of like as if they are cat ears. I don't know if that's cool. And then okay, fairy type. The the shell. So the shell, I think what I would like to do for the shell is so we have like one or two couple things we could do. We could just do like giant like wings, which this just made it like 20 times more horrifying if this thing could fly. Big puffy wings. Which makes it sort of look more bug type. Puffy wings like cotton candy. We could do. We could do it like draw like cotton candy. It kind of doesn't fit the like ground type aesthetic anymore, I don't think. But I don't like hate this. I don't hate this design. I kind of like it, but it doesn't really fit the ground type anymore. So like I don't know what we could add to the ground type or to make it look more ground type. Maybe we could fold up its wings and make it look like a rock. Uh, wait. if I take this, go like that, that, and have them fold in. Only no. Something like this. But I would want the eyes to at least be showing a bit. This is like... I don't know if this comes off as wings. Does that come off as wings to you guys? Like if I... Does that come off as it's covering it up? I guess this also kind of would need to go... Not really. I won't delete this entirely. Ground type related thing. We could do what we talked about potentially not doing. We could do the let me go this. Could do a big ball. But it could be a big ball of sand. An evacuator? I might need you to explain that to me. Are you talking about like a one of those like machine shovels? Like those big machines that shovel things? Heavy machinery for construction sites? Well, that is like a pretty good idea. I just have no clue how to draw that. Let me see. Excavator. Excavator scoop. That's not like that's not a terrible idea. If not, we have the if I can't figure out how to like really draw it, we always have the ball of sand to fall back on. Um, and the excavator bucket he's wearing is pink. So we have like we could do like this or yeah, I think that's a good idea, Potato. I just don't think I know how to draw that in a good way. I do think that's a cool idea though. I think I might have to just go into ball of sand because I don't think I can draw a lot of the things that I don't think I can draw them very well. The only other thing I could try with the excavator is to like how much yeah, please remove everything we just did. Um I think I gotta go big ball of sand. Oh wait. But the bucket had as the dwebbles on top of it. That is I didn't even think about that. I actually really like that. It's like it's hoarding a bunch of sand in its shell until it outgrows it. Um got this. And then I think this is the perfect analogy for teamwork makes the dream work because I think we took a lot of ideas kind of put them together, and I think we made a pretty funny looking guy. Now let's see if my line art messes it up. I was thinking that maybe for maybe for a different mon at some point in our lives, a excavator scorpion could be really cool. Like if we ever get like a scorpion, like poison ground type, we could like make Drapion's tail like an excavator or something. Because I do like the idea of the excavator for a ground type. And I really wish I had the artistic abilities to draw that, but I simply just do not have the capabilities of drawing that, unfortunately. We don't always draw the full line together, but I do really enjoy when we do it. It collects things and puts it on the sandball. It's very fairy-like. Yeah, because it's like the little whimsical creature type thing. It's like the backpack lady in the labyrinth that just collects all that stuff. Truly fitting of the Scuddler name. The hardest part now is just following the lines, all the sketchy lines, and making them into solid lines. These big old claws in here. This thing's like, ooh woo, and about to hit you with an earthquake. Or an earth power, rather. I'm sorry, I'm about to hit you with an earth power. What? I'm gonna hit you with a blizzard. Not a blizzard. I like to think that any attack that doesn't seem to really fit this crab is so like this earth ground type fairy type crab can use the move blizzard. Like that doesn't really make sense, I guess. But they're also Pokemon, so it's like why none of this makes sense. They're fucking magical creatures. But I like to think that lore wise, this crab goes around collecting different items, and that's how it can use like blizzard is really it throwing like a snow cone at you. That it collected, it just chucks things from its sand ball at you. Time for magnitude. It's magnitude 10. Exactly. This is random, but I want to talk about it. There's this cool thing that Flare got me interested in. Uh, that is like a site that you can get keys for Steam games. If you're like a if you make like content, and the idea is that content creators create free videos and advertisements for companies, and companies supply content creators with free games. And obviously, the companies are going to be wanting to get people with like big followings. But I've put my name in a couple hats to see if I can get some free Steam keys, and we can maybe try some new games on stream or in YouTube videos. If you guys ever see me just playing like random games, one, I will tell you if it's a key that was distributed to me because I'm legally obligated to. But that's why. And I think it would be really cool just trying to, find new games that I would never try before and share them with you. There's one that I really really want to get into, but I think it's a long shot. It's like this. If I don't get into it, I potentially might buy it. It's a farming simulator game, but it's done in like 2.5D. So it's like pixel art characters, but in like a 3D environment, and it's really pretty looking, and the character design is really cool. So if I could get a copy of that, I would play that probably. I mean, it depends how fun it is, I guess, but I would probably play that more than once, like for a video. So wish me luck. Blair got a key for a game from it. He was like, I was very surprised that I got it. And then I put my name into it. I haven't gotten any responses for anything because I just did it today. But I put my name in a couple of them because or in a couple of them, but I also put it in the one that he got a key for because I was like, if I get a key for it, we can we can collab stream it together, or just like stream at the same time while playing the game and like share our share our playthroughs and stuff. I think could be really fun. It's going in the best of 2024, the Uwu Earth Power. I mean, guys, get in on it early. If you guys have a moment that you love, get on it early. Clip it, write it down, share it with me. Get it in the best of 2024. That would make my life a lot easier than at the end of the year looking through a bunch of videos looking for good moments and stuff, or just having to remember. This year's best of, I think it was the best one I've ever done, in my opinion. Uh, which I mean, we've only done 3, and I feel that way every year. But I feel like this one was the best one I've ever done, and I feel like it was so hard to find moments for it. I almost didn't have like a 20-minute video. I had like 15 minutes. I was like, I thought I had so much more. These two drawings, though, I feel like are so good. We did really good on these drawings, if I may pat myself on the back. Very hard to tell which parts are like in front or behind the legs when you're looking at just the legs by themselves. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Also, I don't know why I'm like doing this so meticulous like I was doing that other thing. When I can just easily... I'm gonna color over it anyways. Called layers, bro. Ever heard of it? I'm gonna look at the clock after I'm done this, and then we'll see. Um, we'll see how much longer I want to stream, because this might be the end. After we do this guy, it might be the end. It was a really short stream, but I said probably gonna be a short stream. I did not really sleep well at all. I've been having really bad, not necessarily insomnia. I just have not been sleeping well, which is good, I guess, in the sense that like I didn't have to wake up, but I woke up earlier today, like early today, comparatively to how I've been waking up, and so I feel exhausted. But that's also really good because I'm gonna get a better sleep. If you feel exhausted, you know you're gonna get a better sleep next time. Mans gets no sleep yet still it hasn't gotten to episode 700 of One Piece. What is that about, my guys? You know? What the heck is that about? How is man still not on episode 700 of One Piece? You're off to bed. I'm going to take some melatonin and lay in bed until I pass out. Have fun. Have a good night, Schmeeps. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you sleep well, my friend. We only drew this line, but like I am actually like I'm gonna keep patting myself on the back here. I'm gonna keep stroking my ego. I really like these. I think we all did a very good job on this. Let's get the Dwebble out so I can snag the blue. Dwebble. This crab looks like he lived in the 80s with this afro. I actually don't know when afros were popular, so please don't come at me. This is like a really cool combination of all of our ideas, because it's not necessarily that he's breaking out of the bucket, but it is like he's outgrown the bucket. He's still grown a lot with this sand. I might, but probably will not, knowing me. I might grind a little bit off stream just to get Russell up to snuff, but it is only about like 5 levels below where it should be, so having the lucky egg on it and keeping it on in the back should get it going there. Thank you all for sticking around with me as well. I do appreciate when people stick around the streams. I know not everybody can stick around for the whole stream, but when you stick around for at least a bit, it does help out a lot, and it's very, very nice. Get this pink in, and then we'll do the back. I do still want the sparkly eyes. I think it's very funny. The cat mouth will probably have a little bit of red in there. Just wait and see this pop up on in a Pokemon game one of these days. Pokemon's always looking to steal my designs. There was way back in the day, not super way back, but like a year or two ago, I tried doing a Redbubble just because I wanted to do a little bit of like artsy stuff and see if anybody would want to buy like my designs and put them on t-shirts or something, or like coffee mugs or something. So I designed like I thought the idea could be cool to draw like creatures like we're doing now, but like completely unique, not even based off Pokemon. And I was looking around on Redbubble, and I saw that a lot of Pokemon stuff was on there. There was literally just people taking sprites from Pokemon games and putting them on shirts and selling them. And I was like, okay, that's interesting, but probably not legal, but okay, whatever. And then so I uploaded my stuff, and I uploaded a completely unique, literally not based off any Pokemon monster. It was based off a cockatrice. And it got copyright struck like immediately. And I think the reason that it got copyright struck was because in the tags, I put Pokemon, because I was like, people who are looking up stuff for Pokemon would maybe be interested in my little guys. So I put Pokemon in the tags, thinking nothing of it. But I assume maybe that was the issue. But anyways, I got copyright struck immediately. And basically the only way to get my account back or unfreeze those designs was to give them all of my personal information. And then if they did find that I was breaking any sort of copyright law, they could sue me, right? Like, it's basically like, okay, if you want your stuff to be sold, give us all your personal information, and then we will potentially put you through litigation. And so I was like, whatever, I just don't I don't need it. But just you wait when that guy shows up and he's a full-fledged Pokemon in the next generation, I swear. That would be kind of interesting if Pokemon copyright struck designs before they even came out. I would not put it past them, but that's also not legal. Is B, but from a different account. Welcome back, B. How's it going? With the fancy new account. We decided to go the sandball route, if you didn't see that. And Merlin gave an excellent suggestion of placing the old sand bucket on top of the giant sand ball. It's almost as if, like, before it evolves, it collects stuff in the sand ball, and then when it evolves, it becomes like that. Just finishing making nuggets to eat. Yum. That's pretty dope. Nutritious chicken nugs. hide that. I'm gonna have to hide that. I'm gonna have to hide that. We can see the eyes. Give it a little bit of sparkles. Okay. And then I would say, I guess we gotta do white next. Behind this. Okay. I think this guy will benefit a bit from shading. But I think we've done everything that I want to do on this guy. Then this one. The shading's not going to be as good as this on this one because on the other one I was just following the shading on the actual drawing. Where this one we have taken many liberties. Because it's a lot of plain colors and there's not much of a pattern, I think, yeah, the shading is very much... I wasn't going to do a lot of shading, but I'm like, the shading, I think, is a must at this point. Because if not, it's just going to be a pink creature. And then this one a little bit. Perfect. Okay. If I do that, yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Probably because we have to do that. Right? Yep. And then we will make this one darker. Right, we need to erase this part, or actually, you can just put this above. This above that, not above that. Come on. My pen dying? There we go. Okay. Its lore could also be that it's kind of a merchant, and Pokemon and people can trade seashells for treasure it collects. That's kind of fun. Did you see my idea for its lore? Let me see. The lore could be that it's also kind of a merchant, trade shells, and treasure for it collects. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just read that. I didn't see it originally, but I saw it the second time. It's like a wandering trader. Sounds like a fairy tale. I like how the blue about something in the background. Oh yeah, the blue trader in the background are just talking about stuff. Nice, that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I do like that. I like it when it interacts with people. You know what I mean? Like I like when the lore for the Pokemon is like the humans can interact with it as well. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna add some more detail to this shell, and then I think we might be done for tonight. I'll check how long we've been streaming for. But I think we've been streaming for at least 2 hours. I like to do 3, but I'm very tired. I did not sleep. I slept like 4 hours. Okay. I guess one more thing. If I think my pen is dying or something is happening, I have no clue. It won't let me select. Just let me select the color. Anytime now, thank you. I do want to add a little bit of shading to this. Cool. Sweet. I like them. I think they're funny. And that's sometimes all you need in a Pokemon. Is a meatball. Hey, sorry, let me click on this thing so I get this out of my way. Okay. We have been streaming for 3 hours. Okay. I just got back and I love the artwork. Thank you. So this is what we did. I'm actually gonna end off. I actually did not realize that we've been streaming for a full 3 hours. It's time flies, man. But this is the 2 Pokemon we drew. This is Scuttler, the Dwebble, and Crustle. And if you guys enjoyed, thank you guys so much. If you want to, I'd appreciate seeing you again sometime if you want to come back. But if you don't, I just love meeting new people. Thank you for stopping by. T, Merlin, B, Dino Eye, Potato, Schmeeps, Flare. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I hope to see you next time. I'll be waiting. I stream on YouTube Monday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday on Twitch. But if we get to, I think I said 400 subscribers on YouTube, I will switch one of my days, and I'll do 2 days on YouTube, 2 days on Twitch. So, if you guys want to see an extra stream, hit that subscribe button. I never ask for subscribers. I hate asking for subscribers and likes, but if you want that, because I sub and I love it. I appreciate you, and I'm sorry if people subbed at the stream elements just doesn't work sometimes. So have a great night, guys. I hope to see you guys again sometime, and bye, Motane.